of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
For the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Real quick.
It's hot! Sit hot! 180! Hey!
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. He's still on his feet. Zay Flowers racing to the end zone. Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And this one is caught, but momentum that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
2nd down. Jackson.
The 2nd down. An 8-yard loss of play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Yeah. Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, New England.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Terrible touch.
Here's May. Oh, man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got us. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Terrible touch.
To throw is May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Well, over the middle, taken in by Noel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL like in the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here goes that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, here is Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, it's May. Quick throw, taken in, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Here goes that.
Williams in motion. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
that one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the passer back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the Baltimore
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they will finally run them down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's in. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. But PAT up and good. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Made out on first and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
The Ravens 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find that handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down from it.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a second and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Jackson. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Again, it's Jackson. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Final play of the half. Jackson. Rolling right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is caught. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. On is Luke to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
First and 10 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
We'll go play action with May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
On first and 10, Jackson. And this one caught along the sideline, they say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of
second down and 3.
At the 17-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards.
First down. A 39-yard
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 33, here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. His receiver on the in-cut, he's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Crazy! Crazy! Where was that? Wait, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
180!
Now, Jackson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So, on fourth down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. To throw on first down is May. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. May to throw on second down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Third down coming up. Throw again is May. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 23-yard line.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking like you Superman. They got the kryptonite. So much hype, better characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be an output? Let's down up all the factors. Rap,
Go. To the hood, hood. 180! On a shot! Oh.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11.
Go, 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 go.
To throw is Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180. Sit on. 180.
Jackson now on second down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now, May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. May to throw again. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. May to the air once more. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here now, second down and goal. Here's May again. Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's third and goal. Here's May. Forced out wide.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Hey, come with me. Here goes.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down. Jackson moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
The 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
They'll come up to third and 3. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The score, Ravens 42, Patriots 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Crazy.
Williams in motion. On second down, it's May. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good. Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.